Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing great. This is going to be episode 95 of Creative Genius TV. And I have upped the ante a bit on my lives over the last week or so for many reasons, just because I've got a lot going on with my house renovation, and I've got a lot going on with a launch that I am getting ready for in September. But I wanted to show up this morning because there was a few thoughts I had after Tuesday's live, forget what day I'm doing anything now, and pick up on something that I had a conversation with somebody about. So I'll start by introducing myself as I always do. So I'm Mandy Nicholson, and I am the Creative Genius Consultant, artist and author. And I work with amazing creative women to help them to launch, grow, and scale their business and make more money. So on Tuesday, I came live from my garden. Today, I decided to do it from the house. The light's not great, the flat, not the house, the flat that I'm living in at the minute. The light's not great here, so I'm just doing what I need to do at the moment and eking by until I get into my lovely new house with a new office and a new studio. But today I wanted to talk about a few things, and my morning started quite emotionally this morning, in that the PR company that I work with, who are great and get my story out there, have managed to get a fantastic article into the Daily Record, telling people about not just my plans for my renovation in my little Great Life from Your Garden, thank you. Not just my plans for my renovation in the big house, but why I am doing it. And the article in the Daily Record, which I will be sharing through all my social media sites out today, so look out for it. And there's a 1.5 million readership of the Daily Record, so it's quite a significant piece of PR for the business and for me. But in that story, it shares not only why I'm renovating this house and why I'm doing what I do, but the reasons behind it. So I'm totally dedicating this house renovation and this journey that I'm on right now to my Scottish castle. Remember, I'm in a stepping stone property, and this will be the start of me creating a bigger income in order to get to the castle. That's the objective. And I'm dedicating that to Gary, my late husband, because he was the one who believed in me, in my creativity, where, as creatives, and I'm speaking for myself, I'm sure I'm speaking to many, many others, that we spend our lives being told that creativity is not something that we're going to make a lot of money from. It's actually taught in universities and in colleges that, it's great being a creative, but have a job on the side, because it's highly unlikely that you're going to make any big money from your big ideas and your inventions and your creations. It's actually discouraged, and we are encouraged to have that proper job, because it is tough to be creative and have a really successful business, because you've got to be able to understand the sales, the marketing, and the strategy behind a business. So you need to have both. You can't just be creative. And one of the things that could be holding you back are your values. And your values are really important. They are the very core of each and every one of us. What we believe, what we've grown up to understand, how we understand the world. But many of the creative women that I work with are also very sensitive, and their values sit at honesty and integrity. And that's great. They are fantastic values to have. Sorry, this keeps cutting in and out. They're fantastic values to have, but often they put up a barrier to actually charging what you are worth for your creations. And that's where the problems come in, because it stops you being really successful in business. Sorry, it's noisy. If you can pick up any noise, I'm literally on the high street. The dogs are here. They may bark. It's just, how it is at the moment. That doesn't stop me from showing up. So yeah, if one of your values is integrity and honesty and love, and, you're that type of person, what a wonderful person you are. I love working with these women, but they really struggle to charge people a reasonable price for the amount of talent, time and work that goes into what they create, whatever that is, whether that's paintings or crafting, or whether that's programs, whether it's teaching, whatever it is. What I've experienced from my clients that I've been working with over the last couple of years is I feel bad charging that price. And it's because of their values, because they've been put in this box throughout their lives by society, by the people around them, where creativity is not considered something that has value. And it's crazy, because we wouldn't have anything without creatives. And I mean nothing. We wouldn't have the TV that's behind me, the fan that's at the side of me, the sofa. A creative came up with the ideas for all of those things. So yes, not everything makes it off the drawing board. And yes, it's a difficult thing to do, to try and be really successful when you have this creative brain that constantly wants to invent and make new things. However, all you need to supplement that is the learned behaviors, strategies, which, see, when you can't think of a word, strategies and systems, that's the other word that wouldn't come out, systems that help you to be able to sell your products to the right people. And that's the important thing. So because of all of that, I have created a brand new 5-day challenge, free 5-day challenge that is going to be launched in September. And it's specifically for creatives. So all of the artists, designers, crafters, whatever it is that you do, painters, writers, you name it, that's creative. I've invented this free 5-day challenge just for you, focusing on you. And it's really quite in depth, and it will help you to be able to move past your barriers and put some basic strategies in place so that you understand how to price yourself, how to get yourself out into the marketplace, how to nail down your ideal client, and how to sell. So there are loads and loads of free 5-day challenges out there, free masterclasses, etc. I struggled to find any that I thought would give creative women exactly what they needed to make a difference in their business right now. So if your values are holding you back because you are a great person, you're this wonderful creative person, you've got really strong values, and you really want to be successful, but you've got money mindset issues, you've got a difficulty with charging the right price for what you are actually worth, and you are worth a lot, I'm going to tell you that much, then this 5-day challenge might be for you. So keep watching on my network, because we will be starting to share the links to get into that challenge in just a few weeks' time. And believe me, it will be worth it, because the content in there is amazing. You've got daily videos and workbooks and tasks to complete, but also live every night with me, talking about those specific areas and teaching you how to think, how to behave, and how to act in your business in order to make more money. And that's what I want for every single one of you, making more money. You deserve it. You're allowed it. There's plenty of money to go around. So I wanted to just pop on live today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 lives a week now, talking about different things, but really trying to help you get over some of the things that are stopping you from making money right now. Because having worked with a fantastic bunch of creative women in my signature program over the last year and getting ready to launch again, I have learned so much about what holds these ladies back. And I know how to help you get past those things. So watch out for the sign-ups for the 5-day challenge. It will be probably one of the best decisions you've made this year. And I will see you on Tuesday, live again. Who knows? It could be from the garden. It could be from the house. It could be from the new house in any one of the rooms, depending on which contractors are in there. So I will see you next week.